In this next lesson, we will discuss different types of savings accounts, the ones that you can use to make money while using them. Let's get started. The very first type of account is the basic checking account. Our checking account is where we have our paychecks deposited, so it's the starting place for all of the money we earn, o el dinerito que nos da abuela. Many checking accounts are free as long as you have it set up to receive direct deposit through your work. If you cannot have direct deposit set up for any reason, look for an account that won't charge you fees. Pesky bank fees can add up, and I'm trying to help you make money, not spend it on bank fees. You can consider opening an account at a credit union or through an online bank that also waives ATM fees. The next type of account is a regular savings account, which you can open with the bank where you have a checking account. This type of account is great because it is where you keep your starter emergency fund. It's easy and it's very accessible, so you can take money out as needed. And I really mean needed. Remember, this is for emergencies like losing a job or your car breaking down. We earn a very small amount of interest for keeping our money in a savings account versus in a checking account. The national average for regular savings accounts in the US is 0.06%. I know it's tiny, but we have to use it because we need to have some money readily available. The next type of savings account is a high-yield savings account. This type of savings account will offer you a much higher interest rate. So instead of earning 0.06% on your savings, you can earn 1% and sometimes more. Why get only 0.06% back when you can get more? It's like eating chicken nuggets when your mom is making the best pollo al horno right at home. 1% or more from a high-yield savings account tastes so much better than only 0.06% from a regular savings account. So once you build up a small savings in your regular account, it's great to then have a high-yield savings account where you can earn more money in interest. High-yield savings accounts are usually offered by online banks and they are free, so you are the one getting paid to keep your money in the bank. Sweet, right? It's important to note that it can sometimes take 2 to 3 business days to take money out of a high-yield savings account and move it into your checking account. So you want to keep that in mind and you want to plan ahead as much as possible. Another type of savings account is a certificate of deposit, also known as a CD. A CD is going to offer you slightly higher interest rate than a high-yield savings account, but the trade-off is that you must leave the money in the account for a certain amount of time. Sometimes that is 6 months, sometimes it's a year, or sometimes it can be 3 years. You can actually pick and decide. So when you use a certificate of deposit, you have to be pretty sure that you will not need the money until the CD matures. It's like having a sofa covered in plastic for its protection. Even though you have the money in a CD, you can't use it comfortably or at all until it reaches maturity. At which point, once it reaches this maturity date, you are able to take out your initial principal or your deposit plus the interest that you earned without any penalties. So now that you know about the types of savings accounts that are out there, how do you open one? Well, in order to open up a savings account, all you need is your personal information and a way to deposit money into it, which can be linked to your checking account. You do not need to be a citizen to open a savings account. If you earn more than $10 in interest for the year, you will get a tax form from the bank. Because you are earning money, it's income earned. Hello, side hustle, and you must report it on your taxes. Once you open up your account, you can set up automatic contributions. It's usually fairly simple to set up. You just decide how much and on what day. I like to use the 15th of the month to have money auto-deposited into my savings. What I love about automating my savings is that unlike dishes in the sink, once you set it up, you can forget about it. So your account will grow without any additional effort. Those dishes, on the other hand, tienes que lavarlos. To recap, we discussed keeping a checking and savings account at a local bank for easy access, high-yield savings account for bigger funds so that you can earn higher interest, and CDs where you can earn even higher interest but your money will be locked up for a little while. Remember that legal status does not keep you from having a savings account, and you can set up automatic deposits to your accounts. All this information will help you achieve your financial goals. Let's build wealth juntos.